Good morning, everyone. In the first video of this chapter, we have learned that pure substances are categorized into two parts. First, elements, and second, compound. Elements is the basic or pure form of matter which cannot be divided into simpler substances by chemical reaction. If I say hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, carbon, oxygen, phosphorus, gold, silver, these all are elemental form of matter, and you all are familiar that we cannot divide it or broken down into simpler substances by chemical reaction. So basically, dear students, elements are of three types: metals, non-metals, and metalloids. So what are metals? In your class 8, you have read about the properties of metals. They have luster. You have seen gold, that is used for making jewelry. You have seen silver, that is also used for making jewelry. So silver and gold, aluminium foil, that basically your mother used to wrap your food or chapati or to cover utensils, vegetable containing utensils. So first property of metal, they have luster. Second, malleable. What is the meaning of the term malleable? That metals can be beaten and converted into thin sheets like aluminium foil. Aluminium is beaten and then it gets converted into thin sheet, and that thin sheet is used to cover the food items. Ductile means metal can be drawn का मतलब खींचना. Metal can be drawn into thin wires. Like you can see, silver is the best conductor of electricity, but it is very costly. So at the place of silver, we are using copper and aluminium wire. They are good conductor of heat and electricity. Definitely, we are using aluminium utensils, and it is a good conductor of heat and electricity. They are sonorous. Sonorous means that produce sound. In your school, you can see that when we hit a wooden hammer to the bell, then it produces sound. Or when any utensil get fall down, then it also produces sound. Then what does it mean? That metals are sonorous. For example, iron, aluminium, zinc, mercury. Mercury is a metal which is liquid at room temperature. Most of the metals are solid at room temperature. Keep this in mind that mercury is an exception. It is liquid at room temperature. Next, non-metals. So non-metals are opposite of metals. Dear student, iodine is an exception. All the non-metals are non-luster, but iodine is lustrous. Third, properties of metalloids. Metalloids is semi-metal. Semi means that have some properties of metals and some properties of non-metals. For example, boron, silicon, germanium, etc. Thank you and have a nice day.